Welcome in, people, to another episode of Shorty Playing Games on the Internet with your host, ShortyStraw, and the game, RimWorld. Tonight we have Barry, the Nepo baby, rolling into his 7th winter in RimWorld. So it's a rich explorer run. So solo so far. Barry has been dabbling in the human meat, and it's been pretty interesting. We've done pretty well, actually, but it is getting a little bit harder now, and I'm noticing that the vast majority of time goes down to like nitty-gritty things, more or less. Very little time for stuff like research. Yeah, it's being interesting. It's staying interesting. And for sure, we'll see how far Barry can manage to roll with the current status. And you are terrified that you get hurt and bleed out because you don't have anyone to help. And that is a terrifying predicament right there. So we might be looking for some more colonists this time around. I'm grabbing a little bit of coffee, but a quick recap here. So, yeah, we had furry people that we explored if they drop human meat. And they do apparently drop human meat, even though they quite clearly are not human. That is odd. More mining away as well. Steel. It was very abundant in this area, so we've built nearly everything with steel and checking out some birds and shit. Pretty cool. Birds are cool. And Barry keeping up with the researches. We didn't get the thermal power yet going. Well, we do need it at some point. It definitely needs to happen quickly. And then Barry found a crow that's self-tamed. And yeah, we tried to train it into attacking, so we can have attack crows. And so I'm guessing that the vast majority of the episode here will be hunting down crows today. But we'll see. Let's see, can you imagine? Attack crows. A swarm of attack crows. Yeah, that sounds awesome. But yeah. And we got some malaria going there. Luckily, the super immune trait there did save our ass, as we were running low on better medical equipment. So I'm quite happy with the medical equipment there. Yeah, we were handling some crows again, and then then our crow number 1 expired from an overdose. So our crow died from a flake overdose. Poor thing, ate flake until it died. So next time we're locking up the medical. Yeah, the medical boxes will be locked up. But here we come in. Spring yet again. Barry sleeping with his kitty cat, being so awfully calm, with some inspired surgery as well. So I mean, if we had colonists now, we could do all sorts of transplants and putting in biomechanical feats, you know, stuff like that. But our water generators aren't yet rolling, even though the ice has let go, and our store is really full of meats, mainly human meat. But yeah, this year we're gonna focus on growing psychite first, so we can get the psychite tea going, and some probably some flake. Yeah, we're making a drug empire here, okay? And all the duckies are fine. We've managed to keep the duckies alive. quite effectively. I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, our stores are running very full. All our stores. So we're gonna have to focus on burning tainted clothes. And making food for... Because when we make lavish meals and simple meals, that compacts all the nutrients into smaller spaces. Instead of like raw food. Raw food takes a lot of space. But now, let's get moving, Barry. Happy morning. 4 a.m. Barry is one of those successful businessmen, you know. Up by 4, have your brekkie. Wash your face in some expensive water, you know. By 9 a.m. he's closed a few $1 million deals. Like a true Nepo baby. Let's go. We do have a lot, and I mean a lot of human leather. And human leather clothes are a lucrative business. But first, let's put a new hat on Barry. Barry needs a bowler hat. A human leather bowler hat. That's gonna be awesome. Now, let's turn on the furnace again. Or, sorry, the smelter. That is some good coffee right there. There we go. Now let's have Barry start working on all sorts of shitskis. Oh yeah, so I apparently have the bills turned that way that he first refines all the crash material and stuff like that. So he smelts it into steel. Yeah, the traps have been working very nicely. I think the animals wander into the settlement because they're looking for food during the winter, so they walk into my bear traps. It is very efficient. I really haven't even had the need to hunt myself. The only downside with that fact is that I have not gained a lot of shooting skill. Well, but I mean, with all the fighting in general, I still managed to rake up to like 13, I think. I haven't checked at this point. So it's, I mean, he is a decent shot, but well, way more than a decent shot. He's actually an amazing shot, but can be better, can be better. And I've actually noticed that the charge rifle has piss poor accuracy. It is not the most accurate weapon out there, and it's become a problem a few times around. It is a nice gun, it is very effective at killing people when it hits, but it's hard to hit with it. Even point blank, like 2 tiles away, and he usually shoots the walls next to it. But the stores are incredibly full. We really need to do something about this. And yeah, so... Oh, smoke leaf joints. Not bad. Maybe we can take a puff. Yeah, so I'm starting to leave corpses around here because I'm totally overwhelmed by human meat currently. And the gear. A lot of gear. Oh, there's a wild boar there as well. Nice. Yeah. Springs are always pretty nice. It's kind of like you survive the winter and then spring rolls in and it starts to get warm and everything feels so calm and normal, you know? Just for a while until you chop up another human creature. Exactly, yeah, see that? Yeah, I can see that working. I've been getting comments about my straw matting in the kitchen, and I'm standing by it. It is OP. It is OP as frick, but next settlement we'll make tile floors, okay? We'll make steel tiles. The game doesn't actually explain a lot in terms of, you know, insulating factor and stuff like that. But I'd imagine during winter time that a steel floored and a steel walled house is incredibly cold. Whereas... But I don't know. I don't know if the game has thermodynamics like that. Someone in the comment sections can... Or DM me about it. I'm not looking up a wiki. You think way too much of me if you thought I'm gonna do that. And Barry, are you stargazing while your settlement is running out of power? Come on, lazy bones, let's go. Cannot refuel. Oh shit, we ran out of wood. Okay, so we need to get some wood going here. Cut plants. Turn down the construction a little bit. And the hauling. He's been efficiently hauling stuff, but I do need robots to do this manual labor thing, like cleaning and hauling. I really need robots. I'm thinking that the biotech research tree can help me there. Oh, look at Barry go. Wait, is the axe making it quicker for him to chop down woods? It actually might. The hatchet might make him quicker. Okay. Yeah, let's tame more crows. We need all the crows we can get. Taming the crows is quite a task because they fly out of the map and come back, so it resets like the taming progress. I think he's quicker with the axe. I have to test that out. Next time I have to test that out. Is he quicker with the axe or not? But I mean, it would make sense. But the game doesn't really explain that to you always. I always find that fascinating with this game. Oh, damn it. Got a psychic drone. Anxiety. Anxiety gets the best of me. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's get the cooking going so we get more space here. Oh, sowing these trees do take a lot of time. There we go. Come on. Maybe it doesn't affect like, but I was just wondering why he selects like he selects it. Oh yeah. Oh, see, I missed it completely. We had an attack. Oh, I missed it while I was working on other things. There we go. Okay, let's shoot this last guy. Oh, look at that. Look at the charge rifle there. There we go. Yeah, let's end you. Okay. So we dropped some pemmican. We don't really need that at the current moment. Bows and impids. They do look terrifying. No burning passions on the live one. Oh, the other one does have animal and cooking and some in crafting. Not bad, not bad. How about the bio? Great memory and ugly. Nice. Nice game. It's like, you ugly. This could be a pretty decent colonist. We'll contemplate on it, okay? Let's capture him first. Oh, look at Barry there. 0 artistic. No arts at all. Let's add some sleeping spots here to say, let's take all of these people and try to see what we can do. No, one died. Kovich's has died. Blood loss. Well, that happens when you step on traps. Okay. Well, let's feed them. And clean out the dead one, okay? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Barry's gonna take a small bite first. But yeah, let's prioritize that before it starts stinking up the area. There we go. More human meat. Oh! It's a thunderstorm. Let's not let it burn up the ambrosia. I'm gonna need it at some point. Maybe. Barry does have pretty OP traits though, so he really doesn't get any mood breaks. The psychopath and cannibal is incredibly good combination. Which reminds me that the next colony we're building, Barry, if it's a solo colony, Barry will not be having cannibal or psychopath because it makes at least acquiring food a little bit too easy. And not being bothered by killing other, you know, butchering human likes. Now, let's tend to the fires, and there we go. Barry to bed. That was a quick, dry thunderstorm. Interesting. Interesting. So, we're still in spring. And we probably need to get the Psychite going pretty soon here, because I think it has quite a long grow time as well. But as you can see, Barry is very occupied with everything, and I'm guessing like tending to these prisoners is always going to be quite labor-inducing stuff. You know, you have to tend to them, you have to feed them, and then you have to socialize with them if you're socializing with them. So that's several steps that needs to be taken towards the prisoners. I mean, I could technically probably put in like a nutrient dispenser. Fixing some turrets. Rearming traps. It's gonna be awesome. And now the people can walk. I've noticed that the Impid faction, you don't get any bonuses from letting people go. So the relationship with the faction never changes. Or I guess I can make a change with something else, but not by releasing prisoners. They don't really care about their prisoners. See, they're having a good time in the prison there. Hanging out with friends. I did kill the other of your friends, though, but... yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You shouldn't be attacking me in the first place. Barry is suffering from some break risks here. We do have a sparrow as well that's self-tamed. I didn't notice. I did not notice the sparrow. And sparrows, apparently, you can't really train to anything other than tameness. So it's kind of a throwaway. Animal, you know, as a pet. The cat is also a little bit useless as a pet. A dog is way better. I think the husky, you can have it, like, to tend or to rescue people, which can be helpful, especially when you're alone. But I am noticing that the water plants are starting to roll finally. Which means we have power. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Spring is in here. We got some power. It's raining. Barry's sleeping. Everything is nice. We have prisoners. Let's release the prisoners. We need time to be spent on other things than tending to these people. We are in need of work to be done. Look at Barry go. I do love when you put the time compression on to full, you know, to speed it up. When he zooms by. I imagine it's like, no time to speak, gotta run. Look at that. Look at him haul away. I'm so proud of you, Barry. Okay. So, what's next for Barry over here? While he's hauling, we'll have a quick look, see what's around our area at the current moment. But I think growing might be the... yeah, let's get that psychite going. And holding all that steel from that long-ass away mine is labor-inducing. We'll use it only if we need it. But yeah, let's get the psychite. The psychite needs to be done. 17 days, yeah, so it has a very long grow time. Well, not a very long grow time, but at least somewhat long. So we need to get psychoid plant so we can make psychite tea. Yeah. Yeah, nothing like a little bit of a recreational drug to get you going, you know, to keep you warm during those winter nights. Get a little bit of a buzz on, you know. It would be fun with some beer production as well. Yeah, all is psychoid. Let's go. Let's go, Barry. We should have probably dropped these into the ground like 6th of April, May already. Then we would have saved a few days here. I think that's the growing time for this map. 6th of April, May to like something. I can't even remember what the September November month is named in the game. Look at that. Barry, why are you... Dude, some 1800s recreation there. Let's drop the armor as well. Oh, dude. I do not need this bullshit. Yep, let's handle to the animals. Just when he wakes up, he'll take a look at which animal has the flu. No time to rest for Barry here. Clearly. I can't see from this window which duck is sick, but I guess Barry will find it. Find the ducky, Barry. First, let's fix the battery, though. There's no point in having a broken battery here. There we go. Oh, no wonder you have the flu. You're sleeping outside in the rain. Let's kill some duckies so that everyone can fit indoors. In the barn. There you go. Yeah, let's teach the kitty cat comfort. Okay, yeah, comfort is a good thing. Unless you're a psychopath. Doesn't really matter at that point. Or I'm not sure, actually. Do I get a... I have to check it. Do I get a positive boost from a psychopath getting comfort from your pet? You might get a small buff, or like buff out of it. There we go. We've got some rooms for the duckies, and ambrosia is ready. Nice. Oh, dude, we're gonna get so high on ambrosia. I wonder what the ambrosia is, actually. It looks like a lemon, but it gets you high. That is pretty interesting. There we go. Get the sparrows. Tameness up. There y'all go. And back to cooking. We need the room. We need the space. We don't have the space even for the duck bodies that we butcher currently in the store area. We really need to get the cooking going as well. Barry is very busy at the moment. It's becoming a little bit of a problem, actually. I do have way too much food, though, so... I mean, that is also a problem. That is also an issue. So... Like, he works too much. Oh, fudge. Food poisoning. Yeah, see, we needed... We absolutely needed the food poisoning. Yeah. So now he's gonna move at like 30% speed for at least one day. God damn it. Having the butchering table inside the kitchen is a problem. Can we put it outside if we roof the area? It's an electric butcher's table, so I guess if it rains on it, it'll get zapped. So if we roof the area, can we keep it from exploding and move it outside? It's gonna be a small debuff or a small penalty on the work speed, but it's still 156% work speed, so I'm guessing it's fine. Because the butchering still doesn't take long, you know? It's a fast process. So, let's move it outside. So we don't have to constantly clean the area. Which makes sense. Having the butchering table in the same area as the kitchen was not a good idea. Never again shall it happen. Barry is trying to tame the cat and he can't keep up with it because he's so slow from food poisoning. Oh my god, Barry. At least we don't get the food poisoning from being a poor cook anymore. That's pretty nice. Yeah, hurling in the kitchen. That should be a death metal song title. Hurling in the kitchen. Now, let's clean the kitchen before we use it. Okay? There we go. Come on, Barry. You can do it a little bit faster, right? No, he's puking while he's cleaning. It's not going well for Barry currently. Oh well. Let's change it a little bit here to cut down on the handling, specifically when he still has the food poisoning going on. Because him walking around hurling everywhere is not a good idea. There we go. Let's hope he doesn't get one more food poisoning here. Eating is 13%, moving 22%. That is some diarrhea right there. Explosive diarrhea. When you can only move at a 30% efficiency. But let's have him rest a little bit here. And with the resting, he'll probably be fixed in the morning. So we're back in form. Barry's back in form. Come on, Barry. Yes, food poisoning over. Don't get more of it. Now, back to cooking. Back to the cooking and cleaning. Let Barry go. Let's clean the kitchen again. Just in case, right? Oh. There we go. Barry is not in shape currently. Oh, more quests expired. We can't really do anything about that though. You don't really have time to do quests with a solo build. Yeah, we got some mad animals. And some eclipses. Oh, there's currently going on something all the time now. Mad boars. Eclipses. Everything is going now. Randy Random is being very random with us. Come on, Randy. Stop being such an a-hole. There we go. We got a little bit of food done there. So we got more room for stuff. Again. There we go. And then let's start burning these things to get the kitchen cleaned away from all the clothes that's on the floor there. Look at Barry go. Another break risk. So we've had a pretty good constant of break risks here. Barry is sleep deprived, food very hungry, and recreation deprived. So it's not that weird, but we really need to get this done. It's summer already, and winter is coming. God damn it. We're stretched thin here. We're stretched very thin here. Oh, a Lynx self-tamed. Ooh. Nice. Can we train this to be... Yeah. We can train this to be a dangerous animal. Let's build the bed. Your very own Lynx. Let's hope it doesn't eat the cat. That might actually be a problem, right? There we go. And what shall we name it? Where do we find a name? Where's the name? There. Well, obviously, his name is Lynx. MacLynxface. Right? Classic meme. From like 10 years ago. 20 years ago, probably. There we go. And another break risk. God damn it. Oh, he... Barry, there you go. Back up. And to the bed instead. He's sleeping very poorly in his dirty room. So let's just quickly clean the room and get back to bed. That's it. Efficient. Unless he slept. Maybe he slept already. Yeah, apparently he slept enough. Okay. So let's clean up a little bit. We got many dirty areas currently because of the puking and the bleeding. So let's clean up a little bit here. And it would be nice to get some research done as well. The geothermal power would be very nice, but yeah, it's a pipe dream at this point because we have so many tasks to get done. And I don't know. We're gonna probably have to get rid of like the ducks or something because the work is getting a little bit too much currently. But I'm not sure. We'll have to think about it a little bit here. Because Barry does manage quite fine with when I don't have any prisoners. I do get the majority of the stuff done without prisoners. And yep, I could probably optimize my workflow for the food sources as well, because the food stores are very full. I could technically do without making any food for quite a long time, but the ducks just keep growing, you know? I think they're full slaughter age at 20 days, I think. Kill box cleaning. It's been a long time since we cleaned the kill box. It served me very well, though. It served me very well. Now, let's turn down the cleaning. That was done. And the psychoid plant is growing. Slowly, though. But still growing. Oh, we got some alpacas. Self-tamed. Not bad. Oh, a spacecraft crashed. We got some... What, travelers? Oh, dude, there's happening way too much at the same time now. Come on. A crash site? Okay. Okay. Barry, let's go and grab some alpacas. We can slaughter them or have them to make alpaca wool. And I think you can use alpacas for hauling as well. So if you're doing trade and stuff from colony to colony, I think you can use them to as pack animals. I don't know if you can ride them, but you can at least pack shit on them, so that's pretty good. Now let's grab the other. Oh, frick. Infestation. Giant insects start tunneling towards you. Shit, I bet it's the hole I made. Can hear them grow. Where are they? Where are you? I can't see them. Not there. Okay, let's grab... I just don't want to walk into the bugs with an alpaca rope to me. Oh, I can only rope one of these animals at the same time. Usually I can rope several animals, but apparently Barry cannot. Okay, let's grab them. Get them quickly back home. I do hate some infestation. The bugs are nasty in this game. But they didn't come up there. Where did they come? I think it's any cave would work, right? Oh, there. Oh, fudge. By my kill box of all places. Oh. Eat doo-doo game. Now that was some nasty... That's some nasty behavior right there. Crap. And they multiply quickly, so I really need to do something about these critters. Oh, man. But let's just get these alpaca back. Back to the base. And now... Wait, where are they? Where are you? Okay, let's shoot the hive. Where they're somewhere near, right? But let's just quickly get rid of the hive. No matter where they are. Oh, there. Oh, they triggered the traps. Okay, they triggered the traps. Walk by them. They're probably very damaged currently. So let's off them quickly. Yeah, we don't want the eggs either. Come on. Destroy the eggs and the larvae. Come on. Barry, please hit something. There we go. There we go. Shoot the larvae. There you go. Lava. Now, let's go inside the kill box and end these nasty little critters. You nasty little critter. Fire. As you can see, these take a shit ton of hits. I think fire is the way to do these. So, that would mean like a Molotov cocktail inside the kill box or something. Come on. There we go. One down. I don't want this sucker to get back up and attack me. I wonder if you can tame these. Probably not, though. Oh, you can tame them. Imagine having your own little mega spider. That would not be a bad critter to have. But this one, sadly, you will become my meal. Thank you. Quickly rearm the traps, and there we go. That's our first spider. Oh. Raid. Pigskin. Okay, preemptive attack. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Oh, crap. Oh, a gas mask as well. Not bad. I am not sure if I can survive this. Because the pigskin take a lot of hits on the traps. They walk past like 3 traps before they die. At least we have everything armed. Let's hope they separate and go through 2 different kill boxes. But we have the charge rifle that can help us. Oh, they're attacking now. Okay, Barry. Barry. Oh yeah, sorry. Draft. Barry. There. Let's go. That is 8 enemies. Barry's got this. I trust you, Barry. 1, 2, 1 down. Oh, he didn't go down from the first. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be problematic. Okay, at least they separated a little bit. There we go, 1 more down. There we go, 1 other down. And the second one down. Oh no, it didn't go down. Barry. Barry, please hit it. Barry. Oh no. What was that shooting? They've decided to kidnap me. No. Aha, there you go. Get fucked. Okay, let's hope this shithead bleeds out before Barry gets... Barry is bleeding quite profusely, though. Let's... I don't know. Can we put, like, a medical spot outside here? To get him back up quickly and self-tan... Maybe. We can try it, okay. The Molag fucker... That was some precision trench gun shooting. Not gonna lie, at all. Poporg. Come on, Poporg. Die. You're bleeding out in 3 hours. There we go. He's moving really slowly, though. Asthma as well. Dude, you're not in shape. For a pig, even. You're... Dude. Okay. Have him fall, and then Barry crawls home. Oh shit, 4 hours. This is gonna be really close. Come on, Barry, please. Please, Barry. Why didn't I wear my armor? There you go, Barry. Get fucked. Okay. Put up a Can we put up a spot here? Okay, Barry cannot walk. Oh, come on, Barry. Come on. Sleeping spot. Oh, maybe we put it closer to him. Yeah, let's put it closer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Barry, I think Barry is unconscious. Frick! Unconscious. Frick. Oh, there was a sawed-off shotgun as well, so there were 2 shotguns. God damn it! No! Barry! No! Get up, Barry. Where's my kitty cat? Rose. Save me, Rose. Oh no. I think Barry's kidney was destroyed as well, but yeah, right kidney destroyed. God damn it. That's nothing you can't fix though. It's just you just need to harvest some enemies for that, but poor Barry. He was not made for this world anymore. Barry, sadly, perished on 9th of August, 5504. That was it for this run. Our first attempt of a solo run with Barry, the Nepo baby, Seagull. Sadly, though, it ended in Pigskin shooting his right kidney out with a shotgun. Our colony was looking pretty nice, though. We did manage to get pretty far here, but we're definitely resetting. Barry's revenge is coming soon. Don't you worry, people. Barry will become stronger, faster, and more tenacious. But yeah, that was it for him this time around. The next time, we'll reset, make a new colony. Barry is coming back. Thank you, everyone, for following along for this first attempt. This was very fun. Remember to press all the buttons down below, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. My name is ShortyStraw, and yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!